Tonight at 11, a King 5 exclusive. In a first-of-its-kind survey, the King 5 investigators asked hundreds of former Seahawks about their current health. And the answers are jaw-dropping.
It's an in-depth look at the lasting injuries and brain damage of these football heroes. Tonight, Chris Ingalls has the results of his year-long project.
Are you sure that what happened between these lines on the football field is what's caused your injuries?
Absolutely. Football is a violent game. And if you're going to be good at it, you have to be violent.
There's something hurting on me 24 hours a day, every day of my life. I already know how I'm going to die, and it's going to have to do with football. It's going to be from the injuries I suffered from football.
We mailed our survey to more than 800 former Seahawks. This table is full of the 108 responses that we got. Those players could mail back the survey confidentially, which most of them did. Some of them agreed to be interviewed for our story. So let's get to the survey. And the first question, how would you compare your overall health now to men who did not play in the NFL? Same, better, worse? Okay, so more than half think they're in worse shape than the average guy. Next question. What types of injuries did you suffer in the NFL?
This was the hand that had to stop him. And so this wrist got twisted every which way.
I had so many injuries in terms of neck contusions, shoulder, knees.
Oh, there's no question. My knees and stuff, man. I'm walking around like cracked eggshells.
Question. Do you suffer from football-related pain today?
I have terrible arthritis in my hands. I can't bend my fingers anymore. You know, you deal with those things and you take care of them to the best of your ability, and you just keep moving.
My name is Greg Gaines. I played for the Seahawks from 1981 to 1988. During that time, I had a lot of injuries, surgery every offseason. It continued throughout my adult life, and it still continues. So to this day, I've had 35 orthopedic surgeries.
How you feeling right now?
Very stiff and sore. I can't wait to get back to my hotel room, to be honest with you. All right.
I'm of the concern now of a sport I love being thrown under the bus a little bit too much, maybe.
You don't seem like a guy that has any regrets about playing this game.
The scars, if you will, are something of a badge of honor.
Okay, this next one is a big question. Was your brain injured playing football? No, not sure, yes. Was your brain injured playing professional football?
I believe it was. I believe my memory loss is a direct result of some traumatic trauma that I suffered playing football.
I would say yes, my brain has been injured. Yeah, for sure.
I knew that something was not right. Everything was cloudy. Nothing was clear. It could be really scary. Just not normal.
Do you think you have CTE?
I do.
He was the center, and he also was the deep snapper. Grant's neck was jammed in his head every single play of the game. The saddest part of it all for me is that I didn't know until after Grant died that he was brain damaged. Grant's brain went to the Boston University, and after Dr. Ann McKee, who is the leading pathologist there, did the report, it came back as stage 3 CTE. So there's 4 stages, and Grant had stage 3. She said that if he'd lived for 1 more year, he would have been mindless. It all started making sense to me that Grant had been losing his mind our entire marriage from the time that he quit playing football.
Tests so far, or the studies so far, are probably studies that have significant bias in them. With the NFL players, if they sign up for the concussion reimbursement, then they have a chance to get some more money. If you have a chance to get money, maybe your symptoms are worse than what they really are.
I know people will say, I can't believe the guy says he'd do it all over again.
But I would. You know, football is what I did. It's what I love. I do it all over again.
But it hurts you, seriously.
Well, that's okay. When you do something that you love, a lot of people can't say that they get to do that. I can. I got to live my dream, and I'm good with that. It's a great game.
Football is a high-risk sport, but do we as fans fully understand how it can damage the body and the mind?
That's the question we asked hundreds of former Seattle Seahawks. King 5 investigator Chris Ingalls is here with more results from his exclusive year-long survey of retired players. Chris.
Lori, Greg, last week we showed you survey results that revealed 90% of Seahawks players are concerned their brain was damaged by the game. Tonight's survey questions are about fans and the NFL. When it comes to player injuries, does anybody care? Do you think fans understand how harmful NFL football can be to the people who play it?
No. They care about their team winning, but they want their team to win with blood.
We mailed our survey to more than 800 former Seahawks. This table is full of the 108 responses that we got. Those players could mail back the survey confidentially, which most of them did. Some of them agreed to be interviewed for our story. So let's get to the survey. And the first question, do you think fans understand how harmful playing in the NFL is? Yes or no? Do you think fans understand how harmful playing NFL football is?
No. If there's some big hit, people are going to love that. Somebody wants to see Bobby Wagner light somebody up.
Question: do you think fans care about player health?
You know, I guess there's some that do care, but we're entertainers, plain and simple. We're there for the short ride. Super Bowl! Super Bowl! It's entertainment. That's what we do. It's entertainment that becomes harmful, but nevertheless, it's entertainment. They're paying their money to be entertained.
If fans cared, they'd stop going.
Question: do you think the NFL cares about player health today?
They say that they care on the commercials. We'll put up or shut up. That's the way that I'm seeing it right now.
I think that the owners sincerely, they care. They don't want to employ people for their eventual debilitation.
They want the game to be as safe as possible.
Grant's neck was jammed in his head every single play of the game. I want to do this for him, to tell the truth. I want everybody to know the truth, and no, it's not popular. I have people that say, what are you going to do when the NFL comes at you? And I just laugh. Okay, you've killed my husband, so come on. I mean, I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of anything. And I'm not afraid to say the truth.
The NFL has made great strides in one area, and that's paying the players. They're paying them for the injuries that they're going to receive, and they've told these kids today that you won't be eligible for what these old guys are getting. You'll never be eligible for that. So be wise in how you spend your money. Be wise in your investments, because this is all you're going to get. I don't have time for the Seahawks.
Do you watch the games anymore?
None.
Is there anger behind that?
No, because anger means that I have a connection to them. I'm indifferent. I'm free.
A couple more survey results. When asked if they were pressured to play while injured, half of those players said that happened often or always. And 72%, 3 out of 4, said they were given some kind of pain shots to keep playing. Smaller numbers got steroids or stimulants. We asked the Seahawks front office about our findings, and a spokesperson said the team has a variety of programs to help former players, including medical and total wellness programs.
Now, Chris, the NFL has new rules and a concussion protocol. Are players now safer than players back then?
A lot of players made comments that they think that the NFL has made improvements, and that's been good for players. But many others said that today's players are just bigger, stronger, faster. The hits are harder. The ground is still hard, and that's what people are running into in this game. They're hitting all kinds of things.